14 April 2026 marks 10 years since Solo Sandeng and his colleagues were arrested and killed by the Junta government. His Excellency A.N. Usaini Dabo, the party leader of United Democratic Party, highlighted that April 14th is a day that Solo Sandeng and his colleagues were arrested and tortured to death, that Gambians should celebrate them and remember them every year.
Today marks the 10th anniversary of the unlawful arrest, detention, subsequent torture, and death of Solo Sandeng, who was on the 3rd of April 2016 elected as the National Organizing Secretary of the United Democratic Party, having served as the youth president for several years.
They fought for electoral reform and democracy for the country, not for party interests. He further stated Solo Sanding's sacrifice for the country will not go in vain, and Gambians should celebrate their heroes who died to propagate for electoral reform for the country.
Solo did not go out, and his colleagues, they never went out to promote a United Democratic agenda. They went out to promote and propagate and advance a national agenda. National agenda directed at electoral reforms. The election laws, the constitution, everything was heavily weighted in favor of self-perpetuation. So his colleagues, and of course the organization, the party that he belonged to, believed that this was a non-starter, it's a situation that cannot be allowed to continue. And efforts should be made to ensure that you have proper electoral reforms, not only proper electoral reforms, but also democratic process in the country will be one that measures up to accepted international practices.
Kafu Bayo, a victim, said they chose to free Gambia and they were tortured mercilessly alongside with Solo Sandeng, Ndogonjai, Falang Sonko, and others when they were arrested. The NIA threatened to kill him during his detention at their custody and break his teeth with a hammer. He further stated that whenever his mind reflects on 14 April 2016, he feels betrayed by other political parties who failed to attend the protest after agreeing to be there.
Among kako dolu bari ay ko dan batel pasi ngalon ko tay gamian wala na boko ya jele
mune melu to ni passé ni ne way den ci content trop parce que dafa melni gamé ni gis nañ sen liggéey légui
bilen tolbe funtira lu minna 14 april
mune ñom bañu gëna bes bu ngeen gëna 14 april 2016
ma ko ñu DP ma ko MPP man patio ko ko Gambia because Gambia bele bata ko
ñom waxu won UDP waxu ben parti dañ Gambia parce que jamono bobu Gambia yepa sonon
adu parti li be da ko tan ko binalal
parce que préparer parti yepa d'accord na ñepp nañ ko gëna ci
len bitre tamit bilim ci sa bambo
ngeen bitre moy bañ gëné bambo
ni nga min kili kun o akon kanal tankala
ma ngi ñew
solo ko ne ko
solo mu ne ko
ka fu baram
mu ne ko ka fu nam
kay nam
mu ne ko nam
akon ne ko ngata ni minuti na la ngata ban obije sa bije nim fata de fata banko la pole
mu ne ko kafu nañ dem ñi ñoo oni du ñew ñun nañ dem amdullah amde nañ dem ne ku ci de sa wata nga de
akon le parti na banko be jamin ten ni nga ngi ko frija tamita bila
mu ne ko parce que réew mi ni mel ni suñu bàyyee fi waaji mu romba tey
moo kenn doo bébé faalal de
mu ne ko ñu bàyyi ñëpp si la nit nañ dee
parce que saa yi ka mu ne mooy
parce que léegi li may dégg mooy
yaa faale
dañ ko rëy
afilitale
dafa rëy
yaa faale
dañ ko rëy
yaa sorom
dañ ko tëj
bu kala mu nekk sa
kenn xamul lan moo xew
ko fana man pentele looto ko teke
politique bi kenn xamul doon naka la wax
na ko ndax politique bi fom la fa wala
moo tax ñu bëggoon ñu doon laajte political reform
ay atara bora fana soronta ni Sénégal tema
fekk jamono boobu boo dem dañ ko tëjoon diggante Gambie ak Sénégal
ko boole fana seele no
su ko defee boo dem tam mën a ubbi
Gambia nol fana se free
doomi Gambie tam mën a am seen bopp
kat mo ban ko mo li jele
parce que gisoon na yeneen doomi réew
ni man sa kula ko ko man min man be ka pole
su nguur gi defee lu jaar dañ ko daan wax
ba gandi mi ya ko don
fii jamono boobu ku waxoon
ni nga la sonda
Chairman Yankuba Dabo lamented the importance of April 14th, marked 10 years since the righteous souls depart, and the day will be celebrated forever.
Today we mark 10 years of April 14th, 2016, a date inscribed with the indelible ink in our hearts and minds of many Gambians, even if we are not all here today to acknowledge it or mark it or celebrate it together. We remember this date for what it signifies: the patriotism, sacrifice of our gallant heroes, some of whom are not here with us, but others are still with us. And those that are not here with us are still here with us in spirit. And these are late Solo Sandeng, Nogo Njai, and Ibrahim Ajanko Sise. We will continue to remember you, we will continue to recognize you, and we will continue to celebrate this date on the 14th of April every year for what it signifies, and that is our freedom from the fearful, mighty NIA, which ceased ever since and ushered us onto a new era. But the struggle, as Falan lamented here, still continues until we are able to achieve the goals and objectives of Solo and many who went out on that day, and many who subsequently went after they went out, fighting for their freedom and liberty as well.